this is a good trailer, man. This is a good trailer. I wanted to see if I can go back to remember some of the things that were actually really cool I wanted to touch on. Number one,
Well, we're picking something up.
the music choices. I love it. I heard Kodak, I heard Wayne. I don't remember catching anybody else that came to my mind that fast, but that was fun. That was cool as hell. Hearing Lucy just talk and just that sounds crazy. Like, oh my god, a woman talking. Yes, I know. It sounds crazy. It's funny. It's funny, but it's hearing her talk and interact with Jason and Jason talking, interacting with Lucy. It was just cool as hell. We need MJ in this, bro. He should that'd be fire. If they had Butterfly, oh, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be fire. But that was cool. I like hearing Lucy talk and Jason talk, and like their dynamic. It's so cool. It's so cool. The dynamic is so cool, and I think that's what makes the games much more believable. Is because when you write characters where it's like, okay, it's not just one badass main character. No, he has people he cares about. This is their take on things. It's their perspective, and you can see Lucy is a little bit more of a. I don't want to say Lucy's a hothead, because she's not too stereotypical. She doesn't seem to be stereotypically written as a hothead where, you know, no thinking, just charge ahead. But she seems a little more feistier, right? A little more hyper compared to Jason's. A little more. Jason seems like he has a way more calm demeanor. You know what I mean? But Lucia seems like she's a quick thinker. She's a lot. She's really adaptive, which I really like. I like that a lot. Like, that's good character writing. It's not like a blank stereotype. You know, like a tsundere or, you know, a yandere. You know, that kind of like the, you know, anime stereotypes where it's like, you know, a certain character acts a certain way every single time. Is pretty flat and boring because you know how they're gonna act all the time. This is like the opposite of that. This is actually pretty detailed and nuanced. That makes it more believable, like a real person. The hairstyles from Lucy is amazing, by the way. The area design is really cool. The level design is really cool too. The body characters, the characters' bodies. Like, you see people who are obese, you see people who are fat, you see people who are really skinny, you see people who are like buff as hell. I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that. You like to see people who are like, you know, just regular slim. I like to see that because it makes it seem like, okay, this is a real world, right? Not everybody's built the same way, so that's cool. And even the way the clothes fit them differently is really cool. Is that supposed to be a Black Ops reference? But let me see what else I saw that I really stood out to me. The dog interaction was cool. When sad sense happens, I want to hear whatever happened. What's that? What else? I feel like there's something else I wanted to show too. Yeah, Kodak was cool to hear. Hearing this scene reminded me of Cyberpunk so much because it was like a deal gone bad, gone wrong, gotta escape, gotta get out of here. So I like that sense of urgency. I love that, man. I love that sense of urgency because not every time do I want to shoot my way out of things. And that was one of my issues with GTA 5. It wasn't that GTA 5 is not a bad game, by the way. It's just, I'm just saying, like, I like to see the genre evolve. But one thing I noticed about this game, particularly so far from this gameplay trailer, is that their main focus sometimes is just escaping. It's just running away. It's not to have a long, drawn-out shootout, right? I know we've seen that a lot in GTA 5, whether it's online missions or the main story missions, where it was like, I'm like a badass. It's just unlimited ammo, just mowing down people, right? And it felt very unrealistic. I'm not gonna lie. Whereas this one, it's like, yeah, you shoot a couple people, you have like those little moments, those little skirmishes, like a hallway shootout. But after that, we gotta go. We gotta escape. We're not here to fight the entire law. We're just trying to get out the building and just disappear. I like that because that seems more realistic. Whereas GTA 5 was, you know, I mean, GTA 5 had that too, but a lot of times it was just really unrealistic when it comes to like this massive, long, drawn out shootouts where it's just like a body count is just stacking high. It's like, come on, you know what I mean? This is a lot more cooler when they had that.
I've always been there for you.
Let me see.
But this what I get?
Yeah, the different hairstyles is cool. Wix, GG.
It is what it is, my friend.
Holy shit.
I love seeing Lucy.
I know.
Man, Jason's cool. I see the watch on Jason too. Pump shotgun. Now imagine this. Imagine you do a heist, right? You have the pump shotgun. Boom, boom. You getting people out the way. and when it's time to escape, you gotta change your clothes in the bag. You know what I mean? Or maybe you have or maybe you can store the clothes in the car you plan to get away with, right? Just like how you can store items and weapons inside of inside of your horse, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, right? So that's also pretty cool. Another thing I want to know too is as well is if let's say Lucy or Jason takes too much damage, do you automatically switch to the other person and you have to go pick them up, right? And I'm curious if depending on whether or not you pick them up or if you leave them, does that affect the relationship in for the characters? That's another thing. I don't know how the gameplay affects the relationship between Lucy and I keep saying I'm gonna call her name is Lucy. I'm gonna call her Lucy. I know her name is Lucy. I like to call her Lucy. Between Lucy and Jason, you know what I'm saying? What if depending on how you play the game, it affects their relationship. So it's like, oh, you ain't picked me up when I needed you. Now that tumbles into maybe how the relationship works, similar to how GTA 4, kind of whether if you don't hang out with your friends in GTA 4, right? They're like, yo, you don't fuck with me. What's going on? So maybe it's something like that, bro. Am I cooking, bro? am I cooking a little bit? The hair movement, right there. The hair movement is peak. It is peak. It is peak. And they switched over to, this scene. This was cool. I don't know where they are. And maybe sorry. Maybe damn, I sound crazy. I'm sorry. I've been talking for a while. Maybe this is Lucy's house. Remember, we know what Jason's house looks like, right? He lives, somewhere near Brian, right? On the I guess the Keys, right? He lives near that beach. So I think this might be Lucy's house then in that case. Or maybe one of you said obviously, yeah, but one of the safe houses. I'm sorry, the trailer was just moving so fast. I couldn't pay attention to every detail because it was just moving so fast.
Sure you can. But would they look that good?
Yeah, okay.
But this is her house, though.
No, Brian wants us there for cocktails.
Uh-huh.
You know what you're gonna wear yet?
Relax, Jay.
I had to watch it again. Wow. So she bought him clothes. That's a cool thing.
Sequins?
Sequins?
But this is her house, though, so you could see kind of her style.
You know what you're wearing right now looks pretty good, so you wanna head out?
I love to see her style.
Yeah, all right.
Her house, because you know what they say, a house is like the you kind of seeing how a person, like their style and who they are, their personality through how they, the appearance of their home. So it's like I can see a little bit of what Lucia is. Hold on, what was in that little window right there? Hold
I
on.
don't wanna be late.
Yeah, all right. Just give me a few seconds.
Like there's like okay, that's the bathroom. Okay, there's some candles here, portraits. Okay. I saw some heels lined up. Okay. She got a nice apartment. Trash. Little kitchen. Wait, what was that? Hold on. See these little things I gotta like. I'm trying to capture. I saw a portrait, the teddy bear. I see she has a Pooh bear. Turn on. So you can turn on the lights and turn it off. Okay. That's cool. Fridge. No, this was Sims. This was actual Sims. So you can lager beer, Lavazza's beer. Wait, Blitz berry smoothie. So we have some things that may take energy to do. Why is there like a little lightning symbol and a purple symbol? What does that reference? That means cause that's something you have to actually like make. Like it's not something you just pick up out the fridge. You have to actually get the ingredients and make it. I see she got butter. I see she got some. I think that's a green juice. Lots of drinks. I think there's yogurt over there. Let me see what she has here. Oh wait, Lucy has a dog? Wait, Lucy has a dog. She has a dog right here, bro. Look. Right here in the top. To not the Birkin in the back. Yeah, room declaration. That's what I mean. Yeah. Look, she has a dog in the back. She has a Doberman. Remember, Lucia, she's from Liberty City. So we don't, I see palm tree. So this is definitely taken in Vice City. Does she have a dog that we don't know about, that we don't see? You know why your message is sending? I don't know why your messages aren't sending. Yells milk this and pause and zoom for a 30-minute video. I definitely am. I'm sorry. Fleeka Bank. So I guess this is where she banks at. She has 2 pictures of the same dog. And I guess this is Lucy's group of friends. So she probably has her own friend group outside of Jason, which is cool. I mean, obviously, but that's not a problem. But it's just like it's like it's cool to see two characters that are in a cool relationship, but they're also written to be their own person. So I really hope that they get to explore maybe Lucia's friends and her own friend group and Jason's friends and his, because he has Cal, right? I mean, we know one of Jason's friends already is Cal. We don't know Lucy's friends. This is like the only indication we have of Lucy's friends, or maybe potential friends Lucy can make depending on her interaction in the world. That's a cool thing. Lawn bank, another bank here. Okay, so maybe she got a couple bank accounts. I don't know. Or maybe she's scamming. I can't read. I can't make this out. There's a note on the fridge. I guess it's a picture of, who's that a picture of? Maybe that's a picture of her dad. I don't know. That could be a picture of Lucia's dad, because she has a good relationship with her dad from what the story that we know of so far. Is that Minnie? Yo, why is that Minnie Mouse? I already saw Pooh Bear, and now I'm seeing Minnie Mouse. Yo, Lucia got yeah, okay. She got yeah, there goes Pooh Bear over there. She likes a lot of teddy bears, okay. And a stripper pole. Okay. Patio. Okay, medium-sized TV. Does she have a game system too? No, she does have a game system. Right here. I think that's a game system right here in the bottom shelf. Some books, some DVDs, some CDs. Okay. She has an incense, the incense holder thing right here. She can hold incense. What else? I'm trying to see what else she has on here. She has a nice place. I can't lie to you. Is that brushes? Hair? Are those brushes for like her makeup right here? I can't tell. These are definitely some kind of brushes, I think. And the TV. We can skip the TV, but I like this. This was nice. It's cool to see the trailer. Okay, this is Lucy's house. Now renting. Okay, look, yeah, Lucy lives in a little. Nah, it's not the hood. It's not the hood. This is Miami. So see, Miami's buildings can kind of look hood sometimes because they're very like, I don't know how to explain it. The texture of the buildings can look very rural. If that's the right way to put it, I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but or the right word to describe it, I should say. But this is not the hood, because see, you look across the street. She's not in the hood. She's not in the hood. She actually is. She seems like she's in a decent apartment, a pretty damn decent apartment. And this is her patio too. You can look out to the patio. So this really just showcases another thought too. It's like, okay, what other places can you buy in the game? Some sky rises, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yo, this is really cool. And this is really cool. This is really cool. Buses, I wonder if you could take public transportation too.
Damn,
I'm pretty sure.
Worth the wait.
So he walks out. I'm trying to see what else is going on in her area too. Wow, this is so pretty. It was moving so fast, I couldn't really take in how pretty the game was. Oh man, this is a pretty game, man. This is a pretty game.
Here we go. Finally.
Even the way how the simple animations I really pick up on. The old woman walking in the background, just slowly walking. You see Jason put his arm on the window on the window like this, like resting his forearm on it. He doesn't just pull the door open and just hops in like really fast. Like he kind of pauses here. I wonder if that's a button you can do too.
Your wound up a little tight. What's up?
Nothing.
The way their body rocks when they step into the car.
We're not that late.
Brian's doing us a favor, you know?
This is nice. The music, by the way, convertible.
I get it.
The city was nice too. This will always be around. This is like a staple fucking vehicle in Miami, bro. There's these fucking cement trucks. They're always doing goddamn construction, bro. They're always doing construction. Literally always doing construction. Always doing construction. All the time. Look at the cord. I'll check out the cord later. Always doing construction. Dodge Challenger. I'm trying to look at all the cars. I saw an M3.
I know as much as you. Cal might have said
Another Challenger.
former Dominican.
Look at the trees, the different shades of the greenery on the trees. You have the pale green, the vibrant green, that yellowish green right here. I love to see that. I love to see that, 'cause that's exactly how Miami looks like, man.
Damn.
He driving fucking crazy as hell right here. Yup, that makes sense.
Just kind of.
And he beeps even though he's the one who made the stupid turn. Makes sense. Makes sense.
We're running late.
Pale white buildings. I mean, eggshell white buildings. Old cars and new cars. Even this color is exactly what it's like. You know, this is. Wait, did I say Miramar Drive? Wait.
Not as much as you.
Wait.
Cal might have said
Wait.
he was like former Dominican.
Vice Beaches. I saw the Rolado Islands, Vice Beaches. Okay.
Just kind of wish we were running late.
Miramar Drive, bro. Oh my god. That is crazy.
Really?
That is crazy.
What? I didn't know all this. Relationships.
This is
are
so beautiful. And the fact that she mentioned
Jerry.
the fact that she mentioned later in the trailer Bayside means that they really pay attention to the details of the city too.
Where you at, my city?
Yep. Let's get this part right here. Some more action scenes.
What the hell are you doing?
This is the hood right here.
You seeing this?
This is the hood right here.
Look.
Yo, Lucio, wait. I didn't see that. Look at her fit. See, sometimes when you go back to the purple car, I miss a purple car. GTR R32, Nissan Skyline. I'm tripping. Midnight Club. I'm tripping. Now look at her outfit. Look at her outfit right here. Look at my boy Jason. Oh, yo, Jason, he looking kind of big. You see the back? You see the back? The back looks crazy. This is what I love seeing this part because this showed the technicality of how you operate in the game as far as your movement and your options of availability of what you can actually do. Like you're able to, you know, hold one thing, operate the pop shotgun. My thing is, oh, that's why she's I didn't notice that the first time around. That is why she's holding the shotgun on one arm. Because I'm like, wait a second. Jason was holding something, but he was able to toss it in his bag and use the shotgun. She's holding two bags. So she has two bags. She has one right here, the orange one, the orange and blue one right here, and holding another black duffel bag right here. So she only has one arm to use, but she can still get the job done. It's just less efficient, but you're able to do it. You know what I'm saying? To get whatever you need, right? So I'm thinking this. This is what I'm thinking here. Oh, near the bridge? I'll go back. I'll go back after this scene right here. This shows me that you're able to bring equipment to missions because this black duffel bag looks pretty generic, right? Maybe something that has to do with this mission. The reason why she's in this crack house, essentially. You know what I mean? This blasting her way through. But this bag doesn't look generic. So this could have been a bag that she brought into the mission, like with ammo, maybe extra guns she wanted to use, whatever kind of weaponry, or maybe even tools, right? Because remember, it's not just weapons in the game; it is tools as well. So maybe this is her own personal bag, right? So you can bring your own personal bag to make the mission easier. More weapons, more ammo, more tools, yada yada. But if you have to pick something up in the game, then you can pick it up, but then you have only one arm, so maybe it makes you less efficient throughout the mission in that sense. So if you're prepared, that's good. You have more options, but if you're overcumbered, it may make it a little bit harder for you to go ahead and do what you gotta do to blast your way out, or even be able to handle certain tools at the same time. So that's also pretty fucking cool. That's also pretty cool. That's so cool. The wrestling, dope as hell. Okay, let me see. Let me go back to that. Let me go to the bridge. You see there's a purple car right here.
Are about communication, Jerry.
Oh shit! I didn't even yo man. I didn't even see that, bro. Yo, I didn't even see the purple car. Yo, what kind of? I wish I could zoom in on that, bro. I don't have the tool to zoom in. Yo, that looks nice.
I'm sorry.
Definitely gotta be a luxury car, luxury coupe. Looks like a luxury coupe too. Oh, we're home. Fist fighting. Fist fighting. It's only one punch though. Okay, you can eat chips, right? And it's actual chips eating animation. No more just spamming snacks to heal up. You have to actually sit there and eat some damn chips. Look at the other outfits too here, by the way. Look at the other outfits, the ripped jeans, black t-shirts, the tights fitness, you know what I'm saying, the yoga pants, whatever. I can't think of it. I'm sorry. I can't think of the words. I'm sorry. It's a lot going on in my head right now. Mommy's Supermarket, food by the pound. So they got the mom and pop shops. They got the mom and pop shops out here. Bro, this looks so much like Florida. It's insane. This is exactly Low key, it looked like the flea market a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It said grocery market. Okay, Lucia fighting right here. She only throws one punch, but unless she dodged for a second. Yeah, she did dodge. She did dodge. She weaved. Bop. Ferrari or C8? I think Ferrari. I think it's a Ferrari, Ren. My mind's on Ferrari. Bob weave. Oh, the combat. You saw how she blocked it? Like she's what is she, Batman? Bruce Wayne?
What the hell are you doing?
You seeing this?
And she's trying to break into the car with 2 fucking hammers. Is she insane? Is she insane? Another detail. Another detail, I'm sorry. Another detail. Look at the sweat on the back of Lucia's neck. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the attention to detail. You see, even with Jason when he was in that drug house in the beginning, he was sweating in his forehead. Lucia, you see her sweating. You said her baby hairs are sweating. Like it sounds, not baby hairs, but like her loose hairs in the back of her neck. Like it's like it looks like.
Sometimes I'm just more comfortable.
That's cool.
To use a gun.
Good attention to details.
Be charming, okay?
Why is she fighting 3 men?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, but she could whoop ass though. She was trained by her pops.
I mean, look at Lori's Snapmatic. Looks like they're loving it.
This right here, I like this scene.
Now what have you gotten?
So I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I like this scene right there. Was this Lucia, by the way? When I was asking that question earlier, was that Lucia? That is Lucia. So she can wear wigs. No, that's also her. So then, who was that? No, that is Lucia. Okay, maybe those two separate scenes. I can't tell. I can't tell. Okay. No, that's not Lucia. I'm sorry. That looks very similar to her, but that's not her. It's not the, she got shot in the goddamn head anyways too. Well, I guess it was a cop. I saw a badge. Yep, the badge. That looks, bro. Am I tripping? No, it's not her. That's not Lucia. It looked kind of similar because it was the shadow effects was blocking it. But wait a second. It's a cop shooting another cop. A cop shooting another cop. Okay. So Jason's like, yo, get on the ground. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. This scene right here, I'm glad we had this. Yo, her boobs are big. I'm glad we had this scene right here because it really showcased just how pretty the game looks like. Because we were going through a lot of action scenes. This was like a time we could just like slow down a bit and look, the sweat on Lucia's back, even Jason's neck. You see that the sweat on the back of Jason's neck, because the sun is beaming on that spot specifically. Is that sweat stains on Jason too? So you saw the sweat stains on Lucy. I think there's sweat stains on Jason's back. So depending on what you're wearing and the weather conditions, like if you're getting a lot of sunlight in one area, maybe that happens. Look at the movement of her hair. Look at the movement of her hair. This is they really did a good job with the hair movement. They did a great job with the hair movement. Just like Arcane. Look at the skyline. Man, it was so hard to pay attention to some of the dialogue because I'm like, yo, I'm just like, I can't believe how good this shit looks. You see, and right here, they took this guy's car, which means they didn't plan for a getaway car. So this is probably either spurred the moment or they didn't plan it good enough for this heist, right? So it makes me think, okay, depending on how you prepare for a heist or a robbery or crime activity, depends, I guess, on how you escape. And my thing is, if let's say you die, let's say you get shot up and you died, GG. Do you keep the money or is it completely gone? Do you just start over? Do you just reload the steer pass save? Like how does that work? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know is how does that work? If one person gets downed, can you try and rescue the other person as Lucia or vice versa as Jason? That's what I wonder about too. Spray paint. So they brought back spray paint. We haven't done spray painting since like what, San Andreas, bro, or San Andreas, GTA 4. We haven't done spray paint. I mean, they had spray paint in like GTA 5, but like it was never like a big deal at that point. Like it was just so easy to lose the cops. You didn't really need to. You don't need to spray paint shit. Like this is cool. So they're robbing different gas stations, different. This is cool. That's what I need to see. This is what I need to see as well. Yo, Chinese guys going crazy on them, bro. He is letting them slugs fly.
You gotta know when to get off, Jason.
And there was one more thing I wanted to show that was really nice. Oh, this driving scene was nice too.
On my way.
This was nice to see the clouds. Bro, the clouds look beautiful, man. Like it really looks just like I'm from South Florida, so seeing this is like it's really weird seeing a place you like grew up seeing put into a video game. It's just really weird. It's like imagine your hometown, imagine your city that you're from that you grew up around, and someone just puts it in a fucking video game. And it's in great detail. Not like the old school games like Liberty City, GTA 4, where it looked like New York, but this looks like if somebody almost took a video, and I'm just watching a video of somebody just doing a POV in my city. That's what it looks like. It looks crazy.
I've been thinking, and I don't think we should tell him about, you know,
The way the sun's like the lights, the way the light is oh my god, it's just amazing.
I mean, seriously.
The shadow detail is amazing.
All right. So how do you want to play it?
Slow play.
Even look the clouds. The way the clouds are breaking apart right here. I know maybe I'm going too much on the detail. Is that a Lamborghini Urus? That's like a Lamborghini. That's definitely a Lamborghini Urus. This is definitely a Lambo Urus. This is definitely a Lambo truck right here. But the way that the clouds are looking, it's the small things to detail that really just it just really makes it go wow. Like they put time into this shit, bro. Also, what are these right here? These ramps almost. Is this some kind of stunt challenges? Maybe. Said Mark Ruffalo won't appear in Doomsday. I know, bro. I know. Listen, bro. All I know is, bro, don't touch Tobey Maguire, bro. Don't touch my OG Tobey Spider-Man, bro. I nuked the whole generation, bro. Nuked the whole thing, bro. You're not touching my Tobey Maguire, bro. You're not touching Tobey, bro. You're not touching Tobey.
Hi, nice to meet you. Here's your car. Where's our payment?
Man, this is just beautiful. Okay, so you did this scene right here. We saw this right here already. Not to talk about too much. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. So yeah, these icons right here. So they know where you're going. Right? I'm sorry. They know what car you have. They probably know who you are to some degree. The hangar is definitely closed, so they know what you're wearing. And I guess I see two icons. So I guess they know how many people. So I'm guessing this means it's this little two icons. I'm guessing that means that both is wanted, right? So Lucia and Jason. Because remember, you can play as just Lucia and just Jason, or maybe you guys are together, right? So if you're doing crime together, they know they're looking out for two people. If it's just Jason doing crime and Lucia's, not being used in the story, or vice versa, it's just one person you're using in that area, in that immediate area you're doing crime. You're probably only going to be using one person that's getting caught up in this BS. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, what if you're in the middle of a crime, and then you switch to Lucia, right? What happens then? Is the next time you switch back to the Jason, he's just locked up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how does it, or does it block you from switching if you're in the middle of crime activity? I don't know. The stores, by the way, looks beautiful, by the way. This looks beautiful, by the way, man. I think that was everything. Oh, Everglades. So this looks crazy. This looks amazing. The sea life, playing basketball, fade away. The deep diving, bro. The working out. Yo, seeing Lucy work out. Yo, this is cool, bro. I want to see Lucy work out. We saw Jason work out already on the beach in trailer 1, I think, or 2. I'm glad we're seeing Lucy work out too. She lifted some heavy weight too. She going crazy. I see you. She's doing her thing. He said, but guess what? What happened? What's up with my boy Mark? That backflip, amazing, bro. She's on the. Yeah, this is insane. Wait, did I see a 2K reference? Hold on. What is this game? Oh, I thought I saw a 2K reference. I don't know what this says right here, but this is some posters. This is the canoeing. Yeah, this is just so many things. Like, look, even another hairstyle. Another hairstyle. She has her hair up in a clip. So there's so many different hairstyles you can do with Lucia, and I'm pretty sure Jason too as well, just the same. I like paying attention to that stuff because the ferry right here, the yachts, you know what I mean? Like, this is cool. This is really cool. I saw Jason over there, by the way. Jack of Hearts, that's definitely a strip club. Definitely a strip club. Yep. Yep, strip club. Okay, yep. And the racing looks cool. Now, my thing is with the racing, I want to also see the option to tune or to get really in depth with the cars and the car culture, because car culture is really big in South Florida. Okay, it's really big in South Florida. So if they can do something close to Forza, where they can start doing things like, you know, tuning the cars, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Start adding turbos and like really customizing the cars. And I'm not saying they gotta start working on the cars themselves, but if they can at least, you know, add in those extra details of what you can do with the cars, that'd make it a lot more cool. Say Eric Bana might act up here in Doomsday. Eric Bana, who's that? There's a lot of speculation about who's going on Doomsday. Okay, so you can equip different masks. I wonder if you could put on a ski mask instead of doing the bandana. That'd be pretty cool too. Video forever. Store closing. Wow. Zeke's gadgets. We do repairs. This is insane, bro. This is insane. The person sleeping on the bench. 2 old people right here. Oh, he probably knows what's going on. He's like, oh shit, yep. See, yep. You see how they move? Yeah, you see how, yo, that's realistic. That's realistic. They said, oh, nah, bro. Yo, peel out, bro. We know what's about to happen. That's real shit, bro.
Just try to keep it clean.
Just try to keep it clean. Another hairstyle. I see the braids. Oh, not the braids. Pigtails.
Cops are on their way.
Braided pigtails. Hobbs Milford. 6 stars. You know, 6 on the back already. Trees look beautiful.
Oh, shit! Who the fuck are you?
The live streaming, yeah. The live streaming was crazy. Factology got you on my phone in the background. That's tough. That's tough. Yo, y'all gotta give credit to Soul Illuminati, bro. Y'all literally put "that's tough" as a comment on the stream on GT. That's tough, bro. Y'all gotta give respect. Y'all gotta pay Soul Illuminati some dividends, bro. I'm sorry. Am I glazing? I ain't think I'm glazing, bro. I think I'm speaking the truth. That's tough. You know? That's tough. First stream. Yeah, this is so cool. Why 69 when you can 919? Okay. You could be on the beach just chilling. Oh, this is Life Simulator, bro. Dirt bike racing, yo. This is cool. I love this. Damn! Yo, I'm sorry. I'm not snap. I paid attention enough. This right here, that was cool. That was cool. 2003 Hulk. For Hulk, bro, 2003 Hulk will be amazing. No, actually, never mind. Don't even bring 2003 Hulk. They could not handle 2003 Hulk. I'm be honest. Why did I see a tweet saying players have to learn how to maintain a relationship? No, honestly, because like I said, depending on how you play the game, I think that's going to how do I say it? It's gonna play a role in how you interact with your relationship and how your relationship, the quality of your relationship and how it goes. Because remember, they're still 2 separate people. You know what I'm saying? Lucy is her own person. Jason's his own person. So my thing is, like, depending on how you play the game and how you treat the character in the game, that might affect the relationship. So let's say, I'm throwing out a theory. Let's say Lucy gets shot. She's down. She's on 1 HP. She's like, ah, shit. She's you know, she's crawling on the floor like it's Fortnite, right? You gotta help her up. What if you don't help her up? You know what I'm saying? What if you clear out the whole building, right? And then you help her out afterwards. Would she feel some kind of way because you didn't help her out fast enough? I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of time limit to how long, you know what I mean? Maybe she patches herself up and gets herself up. Who knows? I don't know. But I definitely think that how you play the game is going to affect the relationship for sure. If Jason goes to the strip club 10 times a day, but he can't take Lucy out on a date, that can affect the relationship. That can affect the relationship, right? It's the same way how they had it in GTA 4, right? If you didn't hang out with Roman, right? Or I forgot the Jamaican dude, my boy, big, you know what I'm saying? Rastaman. If you didn't hang out with Rastaman, right? Yo, Nico, come true. If you don't hang out with them, guess what? They think you don't like them, and the relationship goes down. So there's definitely gonna be something akin to that on a higher level, obviously, of what is going on between Jason and Lucy, bro. It's just that's what's happening. I know for sure. That's a definite for sure, bro. I just don't know how it's gonna play out. I don't know what gameplay mechanic is gonna work. Maybe, hey, you went to the strip club too much. Lucy don't like that. Hey, you didn't help me when you didn't help me. You know, you need to help pick me up when I got dropped, when I got shot. You know, hey, I didn't like that. You know, there's gonna be something, I think, gameplay wise, where it's gonna affect the relationship, because they had the same thing in Red Dead Redemption, where not necessarily a relationship, but they had some kind of what do you call it? They had some kind of system to some kind of the honor system, right? Where, hey, you beat somebody up for no reason, low honor. Hey, you help somebody out or you let somebody slide, high honor, right? So this is not their first time playing with the relationship and karma dynamic, the social karma dynamic. It's not their first time playing with that. They've been doing it since GTA 4, from my knowledge, right? Yeah, the honor, right? Low honor Arthur or high honor Arthur, two different people, right? You got one who's a mass murdering crazy lunatic, and you got one who's a man actually trying to redeem himself from his horrible, disgusting past, right? Trying to be a better person. Two different people. So, but mind you, how Arthur Morgan's story went is how you played the game, right? If you had low honor, the game looked differently from your perspective. If you have high honor, the game looks differently in your perspective. So if you got Jason and Lucy, who's to say that's not gonna be the same thing? Or depending on how you play the game, Lucy may look at you differently, or Jason may look at you differently. I'm just saying. This, by the way, was a great shot. This is so cool. The way the hair flows, amazing, bro, amazing. We're gonna play some games after this. I just really wanted to get into this because this was really cool to me, man. This is really cool. By the way, Lucy, I'm sorry, look, I keep bringing up Lucy, bro, but her hairstyles are cool. Like, genuinely, like, look, honestly, the reason why I'm so onto Lucy's hairstyle so much, bro, it's not because I'm lagooning, but honestly, I feel for the female GTA players, bro. Like, I know how y'all felt, bro, when y'all had them corny ass hairstyles for so many years on GTA Online. Y'all finally have regular, like, actual decent hairstyles now. Like, I got something to do. They got something to work with now. Look at the outfit. Look at the outfit, bro. They got something to work with. Look at the bodies too. Y'all have something to work with now. You know what I'm saying? This is cool. So if you're not into GTA RP, you can still have a cool build. You know what I mean? Like, this is cool.
It's a party, but we are working, right?
All right, beautiful, yes, gorgeous.
Oh man, bro, this is so dope.
Should we go, gentlemen? You guys see the driver? Sure. All right, let's go.
And this is cool too. Seeing the airport was cool. Social media, how it plays a part in the game too, is awesome. More racing, different car types is cool as hell. Fleeka Field. So there's also a bank and I guess the bank owns the. Well, actually, maybe Fleeka is a place. I'm sorry. So maybe it's Fleeka Bank, and they have Fleeka Field. So it's probably a place, not an actual bank. This is cool. Seeing Lucia dance out here is cool. This is cool. Okay. We don't got to watch the whole thing over, but there's just some things I want to see again. I did want to see Lucia fight again. That was dope. Seeing Lucia fight, that was dope. I definitely want to see Lucia fight again. I definitely want to see her fight again one more time, man. And I also want to check the GTA website to see if there's anything else different, like if there's any new screenshots or whatever. There we go. There we go. Right here, yep. There we go. Right in the temple.
Try wearing a bitch.
She grabs the gun, yup. Into the elevator shaft. That was cool. And this is the
Might
little
not feel
outro.
like it, but these are your glory days. The salad years, you know?
God, mommy, I didn't even
Nothing
realize
shaped
that.
who you are now.
I didn't
You
even see
can't
that. The
a
little dog right
footstep
here.
shit that's looming on the horizon.
Okay, I'm gonna mute that song. I know it's definitely a copyrighted song, but yeah, the hairstyles is amazing. Look at the afro. I saw the afro, the big beautiful afro. Let me see that again. One more time. I gotta see that afro again. Look at the big beautiful afro right here, bro. Oh my god, GTA Online. Yo, this pink hair too looks so. Yo, the car culture. This is a car meet. This is a car meet. You see what I'm talking about, bro? This is what I've been waiting for, man. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for, bro. This is what I've been waiting for. So yeah, I'm off of GTA. I kind of looked over as much as I could right now.